So guys, yeah, that's the update. What do you say, Taylor? You're joking.
Found out that Charlie Kirk got shot.
It's fucking awful.
And is he dead?
No, I don't think so.
That's what was just
one of the guys out there just said it was confirmed that he's dead.
In the lobby was just.
I've been looking. I haven't seen anything that's.
You're joking.
We want to start off tonight by saying that, as I'm sure you've heard by now, conservative activist Charlie Kirk
has died after being fatally shot in the neck.
Already saw that Charlie Kirk has been assassinated while he was doing his usual debates where he usually goes to universities.
Was murdered yesterday at a college event in Utah. We're horrified.
What I'm feeling, and what some of you might be feeling as well. But I'm sure you know by now that Charlie Kirk was assassinated yesterday on September 10th.
Away a little bit earlier, and I wanted to make a video about it and talk about the obvious and inevitable nature of the assassination of Charlie Kirk.
Charlie Kirk is dead. He got shot at an event that he was hosting in Utah. And I am sad, distraught. In fact, I just cried on my live stream in front of 250,000 people.
By this grotesque tragedy, and our condolences go out to his family and loved ones. It should never be a matter of political ideology to mourn and to extend our fullest and deepest empathy to those who are suffering. Political violence is abhorrent.
Of that, because Charlie Kirk was just shot while speaking at a college event in Utah, and it has now been confirmed that he has died from his injuries. At only 31 years old, his life was cut short in an act of deliberate political violence.
That this has happened in our history. And I guess all I want to say is, man, we need to all just take a deep breath. I've been blocking a lot of people on social media this afternoon. A lot of people on the left who are celebrating this, celebrating the murder of a guy in his early 30s.
Rest of the country, we're still trying to wrap our heads around the senseless murder of the popular podcaster and conservative activist Charlie Kirk yesterday, whose death has amplified our anger, our differences. And I've seen a lot of extraordinarily vile responses to this from both sides of the political spectrum. Some people are cheering this, which is something I won't ever understand.
And then you hear his head just crack back right after. And I think what the people are saying is correct, that he might have been shot in the neck. Oh my God.
And we saw a right-wing conservative host, because that's what he was, and that's what they labeled Charlie Kirk. And we saw this man speaking in Utah at Utah Valley University. And we saw him struck by a bullet.
Lobby was just.
I've been looking. I haven't seen anything that's confirmed.
Whoa.
Murder for having a different opinion from somebody else.
Yeah.
Different ideology from somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Beliefs that didn't align.
Did it or,
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Dead?
Yep.
Rest in peace.
Fuck.
Fuck.
News.
Jesus. 27 years old, maybe? 30?
Do they even have a suspect?
I don't know.
Right? What changed? Not a single fucking thing changed. That's not how we enact change. And so I wouldn't recommend watching the video, but for me, it
Report just came 5 minutes ago. Charlie Kirk was shot and he's dead. Yes. When I'm coming on the stage, I was coming on the stage to start a prayer for him because it wasn't announced.
We disagreed with on almost every issue, but it was clearly a very smart and effective communicator and organizer, and someone unafraid to get out into the world and engage the public.
It's terrifying.
To me, Charlie's dead. We've had Charlie on the podcast. I think Charlie's a very important guy in America for our youth.
I feel like it's such a terrifying moment for everybody, and to understand this is what we've come to.
Act takes place, and we're gonna give lip service to the tragedy of the moment, and then within 24 hours we move on with our lives like nothing happened. Something did happen.
Does that mean I think he deserves to lose his life? No. Does that mean I think his 2 young children who were in attendance at the event where he was shot deserve to watch their father die? No. Does that mean I think they deserve to grow up without him? No. Does that mean I think that his wife, who was also there, deserved to lose her husband? No. And honestly, if you answered yes to any of those questions, there's a very clear line drawn between me and you. I don't want your support, and I don't support you either.
Don't care what his political beliefs were. I don't care what he felt. I care about the fact that a man was gunned down in front of 2 of his children who are 5 years of age or less. That he's dead at the age of 31. That his wife is a widow. That his children are fatherless. Because his ideas and his beliefs differed from somebody else, apparently. And then I'm going online and I'm seeing people celebrating it. Shame. Shame on you.
Activist has been shot. I'm sorry to say he has been shot. He was at Utah Valley University doing the first on a Come Back America tour, and the American Comeback Tour today when a gunman fired a single shot.
It's truly horrifying in every possible way for it to be horrifying. It's horrifying for the country. It's horrifying for people who knew Charlie. It's horrifying mostly for his family. And of course, there's nothing to say about the horror for Charlie himself. Charlie was a religious person, which means that he's with the Lord now. He's with God right now. But for the rest of us who have to deal with the fallout and who have to witness the pain left behind, it is truly horrific.
I do want to take a moment to address the horrific political assassination that just occurred today in Utah. Charlie Kirk is dead, yet another victim of gun violence in a nation where what should be a rarity has turned into a plague. It cannot be a question of political agreement or alignment that allows us to mourn. It must be the shared notion of humanity that binds us all.